Good morning, children. Welcome back to our online classroom. Hope you all are fit and fine. Children, we are studying the chapter Subtraction. I hope you have understood how to subtract two numbers, isn't it? Okay, we have learned different methods for subtraction. Can you tell me which are the methods we use to subtract two numbers? That is subtraction by counting, subtraction by crossing out, vertical subtraction, subtraction on the number line, then subtraction by counting backward. Did you practice these subtraction problems? Okay. So children, you should practice it well. Okay. Otherwise, this subject becomes tough for you. Okay. That's why you should practice it from your home. Okay. So children, today we will discuss the properties of subtraction. We have learned the properties of addition. Did you remember that? Yes. We learned three properties in addition. Here also, we have to learn three properties in subtraction. So, now I will explain about the subtraction properties. Let us start. Children, we have to learn three properties in subtraction. Let us listen the first property of subtraction. I will read the property. If a number is subtracted from itself, the answer is 0. I will read this once again. If a number is subtracted from itself, the answer is 0. We know subtraction means to take away. See children, there are two markers in my right hand. Can you see this? Okay. Now, I am going to take away two markers from this. That is 1, then 2. See how many markers are left with me? No, that is 0 markers, children. I had already 2 markers. Then I took away 2 markers from this. Then we get 0 markers. That is 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. That is our property. That is, if a number is subtracted from itself, the answer is 0. Okay. So let us understand this with more examples. See children, here you can see 3 balloons, isn't it? Then I am going to take away 3 balloons from this. We know take away means subtraction. That is 3 minus 3 is equal to. We know how to subtract numbers by crossing out. So here we have to subtract 3. So we can cross out 3 balloons. 1, 2, 3. Then tell me children, how many balloons are left here? No balloons, that is 0 balloons. So we can write here 0. That is 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. That is, if a number is subtracted from itself, the answer is 0. Is it clear? Okay. Children, let us listen the second property of subtraction. That is, subtracting 0 from a number gives the same number. I will read the property once again. Subtracting 0 from a number gives the same number. If we subtract 0 from any number, what will be the answer? The same number will be the answer. So children, let us understand this with examples. Children, You can see 4 stars here. Our question 4 minus 0. That is, we are going to subtract 0 from 4. What will happen? We know subtraction means to take away. Here we have to subtract the number 0. That means we know 0 means nothing. So children, we cannot take away any stars. So what will be the answer? The same number will be the answer. That is 4 will be the answer. That is, this is our second property. That is, subtracting 0 from a number gives the same number. Is it clear? Okay. Children, let us listen the third property. Subtracting 1 from a number gives the number before. That is, if we subtract 1 from any number, the number which comes before will be the answer. So children, let us understand this with examples. Children, here we have to subtract 1 from the number 5. How can we subtract? We can cross out 1 circle from these 5 circles. That is 1. Then count how many circles are left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get the answer is 4. That is 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. Tell me children, can you find out any relation between the numbers 5 and 4? Yes, the number 4 which comes before 5. Right? The number 4 comes before 5. So children, this is the property, that is, subtracting 1 from a number gives the number before. So using this property, we can solve problems. I'll give one more example. 7 minus 1 is equal to dash. How will you find out the answer? For that, first we have to find out which number comes before 7. Tell me children, which number comes before 7? It's 6. So we can write here 6. That is 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. So children, did you understand the third property? Okay. Children, let us solve some problems using the properties of subtraction. Our first question, 5 minus 5 is equal to dash. Here, the number 5 is subtracted from the number 5 itself. So here we can use the first property. That is, if a number is subtracted from itself, the answer becomes 0. So here, what will be the answer? 5 minus 5, 0. So we can write here 0. Our next problem, 8 minus 0 is equal to dash. Here we have to subtract 0 from 8. So we can use the second properties of subtraction. What is the second property of subtraction? Subtracting 0 from a number gives the same number. So here what will be the answer? 8 itself. Okay. Then last question. 9 minus 1 is equal to dash. We know the third property of subtraction. That is, subtracting 1 from a number gives the number before. So here we have to subtract 1 from 9. For that, we have to find out which number comes before 9. Tell me children, which number comes before 9? It's 8. So our answer will be 8. So children, you can solve problems with the help of properties. I hope you have understood about the properties of subtraction. Children, I attached the notes of lesson under this video. You have to copy down the notes in your notebook. And also you have to do the exercise problems in your textbook. Exercise number 6. So see you children. Bye.